I don't want to watch this, man. Who's she? Why did they choose that picture? Oh, God.
She's the second most...
Oh, why is there a commentator? Why is he standing? That seems too professional.
She's the second most followed channel on Twitch. That's run by a girl gamer.
A girl gamer.
She's one of the most famous streamers from Australia.
It's not true anymore. I'm pretty sure another girl... I'm pretty sure I'm like 5th on the most followed girl streamers. I'm pretty sure like I'm on the down hill. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm on the down... True, my content is better than everyone else though, so really should get more viewers. But you know what? We don't complain. It's sexism and racism combined against Australians.
Hi. Oh my God,
if Australian is a race.
Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Oh my God, wait.
Caramel, do you think he's okay?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm fearing for him right now.
The adult
Him, it's not
community
him, it's a
should
she.
My apologies.
Whether it's raising money for charity or playing Fortnite, she always gives it 100%.
Wait a minute. Did they just zoom in on fast feed? Don't get me wrong. I like a good zoom in on fast feed, but like a video about me still manages to focus on my prettier friends. I'm there in the corner. I'm eating a cupcake. Zoom in on me. Look at me. I'm eating a cupcake. I think I am.
Raising money for
Eating
charity
something.
or playing Fortnite, she always gives it 100%. But how did someone with a bachelor's degree in journalism and
I'm sorry. I don't want to pause and play too often, but I think this is so funny. High quality video. I gotta give it to them that too. It's like puts in 100% effort. Whoops.
But how did someone with a bachelor's degree in journalism end up as one of the biggest faces of Fortnite?
Oh my God, my name pops up in it. Loserfruit.
That's crazy.
Butcher Crunch Army, where you
Sorry, I thought
at?
the
Your
music was...
motivation guy is back, and today we're
Let's
looking at
follow
the
him.
incredible journey
Yeah,
of how
motivation guy.
Loserfruit went from starting off her channel to where she's ended up being today. Army.
I think this guy would be a good hype guy. If you're looking for another job, Keith. Oh, even though you live in America. I want someone to follow me around and hype me up during the day, then that'd be fun. But he lives in America, too bad.
Guy is back, and today we're looking at the incredible journey of how Loserfruit went from starting off her channel to where she's ended up being today.
I'm nervous. Okay. That's a really cool, like, little banner thing. Oh, I like that. That's a nice effect. I like that.
Loserfruit, real name Kathleen
Oh,
Bell,
I hate
had a
what my
sort
name
of
said.
untraditional introduction to Fortnite.
Look at me
She
shake.
started streaming to begin with and built a community around an entirely different game, League of Legends. She started playing way back in July 2011, but her
Oh,
Twitch
God.
channel was created almost 2 years later.
Oh
on the
God,
11th
look
of
at
March.
that. Wait, am I wearing a top? That doesn't look like I'm wearing... Oh, I'm wearing a top. I'm wearing a top. Used to happen, this would actually be like a... So this is 2013, 2014 Twitch law, where if you would wear like a string, like a strapless or a string like top, people would always come in and ask if I was naked. It was fun. Sometimes I would do it on purpose because I know I would get more views that day. So that was a good day. That was a good time. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did. I was like, yeah, so
Years later on the
it was back when Twitch was a bit more thirsty. Now it's a bit more wholesome community vibe, I think. People might not agree with me on that. It could be still just as thirsty, but maybe just where I'm standing it is. Anyway, I am wearing a
11th of
top.
March 2013. And her content back then was just her playing through her regular League games. So League is really the reason she's even a streamer today. On the other hand, her YouTube channel wouldn't get made until March 25th, 2013.
That's 360p.
And her first upload was actually 3 months later on the 27th of May. The
Whoa.
video was a parody of those anti-piracy commercials that were everywhere in the mid-2000s. Except it was changed slightly, so it was a joke about how bad the League community was.
Oh my God, he explained my video. Oh my God. I
Clearly,
hate that
a lot of people found it funny because actually
Oh, I hate this. I hate it. Oh my God. I hate it. They did their research. I mean, they went through all of my cringy old videos and I hate that. I'm dying inside. This is good for them. They do their research, but I am personally dying inside, honestly.
Even today, it sits at around 250,000 views. Someone even posted the video to the League subreddit, where it got over 1,500 upvotes and almost 700 comments. And that early success sort of created the blueprint for a lot of her initial content on YouTube. In the year that followed after her piracy parody video, she only uploaded 6 more times. They were all about League, but they were written and acted comedy videos instead of her more modern content. None of them would do as well as her first video, even if they had a lot more effort put into it. But while her YouTube uploads were really infrequent during these years, her stream was growing in size and attention way more. It wasn't anywhere close to where it is today, but she was still getting regular donations, and all of those added up. The main focus of her stream was trying to grind the solo queue rank matchmaking in League. See, instead of just having a number that determines your matchmaking rank, League uses a system of medals and tiers. Her aim was to try to climb from being an average rank player all the way till Diamond. Back then, that was around the top 3%.
This is great though. I like watching this.
She would have done it
I had
way
so much
faster
fun
if she
playing
was pro,
League.
guys. And on the 30th of May 2014, Loserfruit was
Played like shit, but excitement.
and her reward was a few days later, she finally get approved for a sub button on Twitch. But that wasn't enough. See, Diamond back then was just a category. There were 5 ranks inside of it, all the way from Diamond 5 to Diamond 1. Loserfruit had just made it onto the bottom end. There were still 4 more ranks to get to the top of Diamond. If you ask anybody who played League rank back then, they'll tell you that Diamond 5 was one of the worst ranks to climb out of. At that level, you can't even autopilot for even a
Excuse me. Honestly, the first part of this video is me just getting roasted. Absolutely.
There were still 4 more ranks to get to the top of Diamond. If you ask anybody who played League rank back then, they'll tell you that Diamond 5 was one of the worst ranks to climb out of. At that level, you can't even autopilot for even a second. To put it into perspective, right? Loserfruit was in the top 3% by getting into Diamond 5. If she made it into Diamond 1, she'd be in the top 0.2%. And I think you know where this is going. Of course, she did it. And it was before November even ended. Unfortunately, the season reset before she could climb any further. But May 2015, she had reached 100,000 followers.
They even included when I got to Diamond 1.
Anywhere around from 500 viewers to 1,200 per stream. Fast forward to 13th April 2016, Dark Souls 3 had just launched the day before.
Heavier makeup, I dig.
Experience playing one of these games.
Oh my god, no!
God, I sound so much like my mom. Oh my god, I sound so much like my mom, that's all I had to say.
What started happening was her viewer count was just jumping almost every stream. And it was pulling in an entirely different audience compared to the narrow
I look so fresh-faced, and I would watch me.
She was
She's
getting
so cute.
over 1,000
What happened?
viewers. On the 3rd of May 2016, she moved on from Souls and started streaming Overwatch instead. The game actually released on May 24, 2016, but it hosted an open beta from the 3rd of May till the 10th. So with all the hype generating around the game, her stream was growing again.
Oh, I failed.
As soon as the game finally came out, she streamed it non-stop, and her streams were
why did I play Overwatch?
1,500 people tuning in. Overwatch became the new thing for her channel, and she eventually made a video saying she wasn't going to be streaming League as much anymore, specifically because of how much she enjoyed and how
really
successful
watched
Dark
them.
Souls and Overwatch were for her.
They
Both
really
of
watched
these
the
games were a
videos.
natural fit for her, as they both include really competitive elements. She officially became a variety streamer.
Yes! This is the only stream. This is like, if anyone said you only have to watch one stream of Loserfruit, this is when I would send them. This one. Maybe the one where I'm wearing the full outfit. This is all I'd send them. There was like 3 different streams. I don't have them anymore, but this is what I would do.
At this point, and it stayed that way till September 2016, which was when
That's my
Loserfruit
peak.
was invited out to that year's TwitchCon.
You just have to, like, you see on the
Not paid for
you
though.
have to scroll down.
No one
Just
gets paid for.
scrolling,
We all have to
and
pay in our own way there.
Definitely, there ain't
Bullshit.
Twitch,
Amazon, you got enough money.
use a
Give me
magnifying
a paid
glass
trip
and
next
then
time.
see me. Yeah.
It was happening in San
think-
Diego, and she decided to use the timing
Small talk there. I think like they were actually going to offer me to get paid to the TwitchCon last year. I think that's actually what was going to happen. But of course, COVID. It's like, yes, I made it. Finally. I've grinded so hard on your platform. Finally, some recognition. Oh well.
dreaming to turn it into a trip visiting the entire US. She made a separate channel just to document it and a series of vlogs.
Oh, Luffy.
Back then,
Finding
it was
fruit.
just called Finding Fruit. But you probably know
Aw.
it today as Loserfruit.
Oh, they
it's now at
saw.
almost 800,000 subscribers. That's bigger than most channels.
Sure,
And
it's
even
been
if
stuck
these
there
early
forever.
vlogs still don't have that many views today, they were actually an important step towards the future of her career. In 2017, outside of Overwatch, the majority of hours she spent on Twitch were in the IRL category, and her followers broke 300,000,
Really?
which was over triple where her channel was just 2 years ago. 2017 was a big year for her YouTube
I think
channel,
it's
too.
because at
She
that
started to
time,
upload regular
like the just chatting views is where you'd get viewers. So you'd stick yourself in just chatting while playing games. Good times, good times.
on a schedule with highlights from her stream.
I think that's
by
still
her,
the case
and it
today.
was
I just
working.
don't do
Each
that.
video was getting hundreds of thousands of views.
I think
She
Fortnite
jumped
does
from
that for me.
44,000 subscribers to over 100,000 just from
There were
January
good
2017
videos.
till May 2017. The first time
Voice
she ever
chat
played
videos were
Fortnite
good.
was in September that year, and she only streamed it for 20 hours in total. For comparison, all right, she streamed Overwatch for over 1,000. And the first video she uploaded on it didn't even do that well compared to her other videos at the time. It was a sponsored video by Epic Games, and today still doesn't have that many views.
We're playing this game, Battle Royale. It's a standalone game from Fortnite. It's free to play.
I edited this one. It wasn't a, at this time. I think I was hiring K-Access, or no, I hired K-Access for a year, but I think I edited this one. What was that? This game is Battle Royale by Fortnite. Like at the beginning of the video, I can be like, well, that was so long ago, but this was not that long ago. Everything from now on wasn't.
Okay, I guess we're playing it right now.
2018 was a different beast altogether. She streamed Fortnite for 1,300 hours and Overwatch for only 88. In February, Fortnite was just starting to blow up in popularity, and Loserfruit was streaming it almost every day. Her competitive experience from League fit the game perfectly. If you look at the patches of that year, Epic was basically updating the game each week. And these were substantial
True.
changes like new weapons, map edits, and of course, LTMs. So, it makes it why Loserfruit could just stream it so
Oh,
often.
this is
It was like a
pinnacle,
different
though.
experience with how
I
much
really
it was
love
changing.
this stuff.
And the majority of her videos became about
Stream
Fortnite.
snipey stuff,
This
yeah, it's
continued
really
all
nice.
the way up until September 2018, with her channel slowly getting more and more popular because of the game. At this point, her
Oh
channel
my
had
God.
reached just over 600,000
Oh my
subscribers. And that's when
god. Did I have the name Click Loserfruit at one point? I forgot that.
getting more and more popular
Right.
because of the game. At this point, her channel had reached just over 600,000 subscribers. And that's when the Click House happened. A talent agency called Click Management came up with the idea to take Australia's biggest content creators and put them under one roof. It was located in Darling Point and overlooked the Sydney Harbour. The Click House was made up of
But no one knew where it was, really. It was a very secret place, and we not at all got people coming to our house. Not at all.
Zelt, Creator, Baza, Gaza, Laserbeam, Marcus, and Loserfruit. Everyone was
Wait, did you hear that? Did you hear that? That was amazing.
was made up of Muzelt, Creator, Baza, Gaza, Laserbeam, Marcus, and Loserfruit. Everyone was
Gaza into Baza Gaza. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh. Well, until that moment, this video 10 out of 10 in research and pronunciation. I mean, I guess it's technically not wrong, just not conventional. Technically, it's right. So it's not good. I feel bad about being too mean. Now it's at 11. Now it's even better.
making their own content,
True.
but also coming together to release videos on Collective Click channel. This content was really similar to vlogs Loserfruit was posting on her Lufu channel, and she kept
Was it?
posting on it during all of this. It worked out incredibly well for her. Loserfruit's most popular video to this day came out right after the Click House was founded. It's about a guy called Eileen.
Yeah, but like, let's not associate it. Click had nothing to do with the most popular video. Eileen had everything to do with the most popular video.
Mong, two stream snipers who
Oh,
constantly
Mong
get
got
into her games.
mentioned.
But instead of just ruining the game, they end up helping her and messing around instead.
Please
Lee. Lee.
Hello, Lusu.
What the? Your sniping has no end. Oh my god.
By October, her channel was almost at
My
750,000
heart
subscribers, and she
strings.
broke 1 million in December 2018. Eventually, she'd be invited to Fortnite Summer Smash in 2019, as well as a bunch of her housemates. Basically, the Click House was doing great together, and every video they put out was getting several million views. It was unsustainable though, because the house was way too costly for what they were doing. It was a 5-story mansion and in a very expensive area. So instead of just closing the channel, they began looking for another house. In September 2019, they moved to Click House 2.0. But Laser had already moved out because he wanted more privacy in his life.
He was never moved in. He just clarify that he was never living with us. He always was moved out. I'm not supposed to say this, but one time I didn't accidentally see, but I saw the Click earnings, and don't worry, they could have well paid for the house with that. My bad.
Zelk couldn't even move in either because they couldn't find a place that fit 5 people.
True.
Marcus would leave Click in October 2019 for his own personal reasons, but Tanner Ecott joined the crew soon after. The thing is this, despite living in the same house, they never really did anything with that unique idea. Sure, they filmed videos, but it raised the question for the viewers, why even live in a house together? And Click thought the same thing.
Where things were just automatically different. It didn't feel like a Click House to us. If it didn't feel like a Click House, why were we doing it? If it didn't really have much of a meaning.
They were spending too much time together, and when you're filming videos with each other regularly, that can take a toll on you. So they took a giant social media blackout to try to take stock. Find some sort of way to sandwich Click. The only problem is that they didn't really communicate they were doing this. Fans were speculating 24/7 if they were even coming back. In the meantime,
that was a good
Loserfruit
strategy,
and
actually.
who had been friends for years at
Oh,
this point,
Pog,
wanted to do
Fast-V!
something to combat the Australian bushfires
Yeah!
in early 2020. They hosted a 24-hour charity stream, hoping that they would raise 15,000 Australian dollars that would be divided between 3 charities: the New South Wales Rural Fire Service, Wires, and Red Cross Disaster Relief Australia. They reached 15,000 in less than an hour, so they decided to add stretch goals. If they reach $200,000, they go for another 12 hours. They hit it easily and ended up
I'm
doing
glad they
another
included this.
36-hour stream. All the Click House members joined in to
Yeah,
help,
this
as
is
well as so
good.
many other content creators. And by the end, they raised over 300,000 Australian dollars for these charities. A really impressive achievement. The Click House finally returned to YouTube at the end of February 2020, but this time,
Oh, I forgot we came back.
Hardly any members were living together at this point, and having a central location between them solved a lot of their problems. Click added 2 new members too, Fresh and Mully, and they did a tour showing off their new $20 million office.
Hello? Hello, Elliot? I'm here to see
$20
the
million?
Click office. Hello? Oh.
And everything was fine again, at least for the next 8 weeks, because then a giant pandemic broke out, and settling the office was completely useless. And there was even more silence. Oh, they got a refund for that office. And after 2 months of silence,
Refunding an office is just a funny expression. They're still there. Oh my god, this is such a good emote for Cray. You're right. Wait. You know, moving
they
on from
released a
me.
community post on their channel thanking the viewers for watching. But we're sad to admit that Click had finally stopped. And by this point, every member of Click had grown their own audience massively. Loserfruit was just at under 2 million subs by now and had over 1 million followers on Twitch. And then in June 2020,
Here we go. This is the good stuff.
As a skin in Fortnite. She was the second streamer to get put in the game. The first being Ninja.
That was 6
and
months
in a really
ago.
nice gesture, remember Eiley and Monk? They were added as her background.
Yeah.
Let me explain the backpack so it just wouldn't have success without these stream snipers here, Morgan and Lee. So they had to be somewhere in the skin, so we thought in the backpack would be cute. And then the banana represents Fruitopia. I thought it would be a good one. So think of that banana, that's everyone here.
To put this into context, how impressive this is, a month after release, both her Twitch followers and her YouTube subscribers had gone up by over 400,000 each.
Messed up.
And her channel's pretty much been steadily growing ever since. She still regularly plays Fortnite and pulls in several thousand viewers every stream now. It's a long way from grinding League solo queue. It's impressive how she can maintain such a positive community for so many years, whether it's raising money for charity or just giving back to them in general. Loserfruit even streamed League recently, so who knows where the future lies. Maybe she could even host a Fortnite event once they return to being in person. Either way, the community's got a lot to look forward to with someone like this in it. Hope you guys enjoyed learning about Loserfruit as much as we did. Fortnite content creators, man, come in all kinds of backgrounds, and this is just another example of it doesn't always matter where you come from. It's just about enjoying the journey. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like it.
Man, the slow movement of the camera, I'm feeling this.
And we're almost there. 50,000 away from 1 million subs, man.
Get
so share
1
with all your
million.
friends if you guys want to see my story be released in 2021. Hey, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you soon.
That was good. I will give them a like. No, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. That was really fun. That was a fun video.